and today's video we're going to answer the question, or at least talk about it. Do flourishes have a place in magic? And the short answer is yes, they do. To each their own. So, roll that intro. So I do think flourishes do have a place in magic, for especially with 2022 we are in now. And they are just some of the most beautiful things. And I know, not for everyone being able to just do these flourishes, you know, and you see all these different ones. And I could go on a tangent just with all different style flourishes. Even the most basic card springs. They just add that little bit of skill, or that little bit of wow. And when placed right, it can add a little bit of a layer and create that emotional roller coaster I talked about in another video. It just, wow, he does deep, inspiring magic, and he can also do these fancy flourishes, and it feels like there and there. But yeah, it's all orchestrated beautifully and within a context, so it's to be loved by the audience. But again, it's not for everyone. Some people don't think that highly of flourishes. So they think it just doesn't add that layer of depth, or it doesn't go with what they're trying to do or orchestrate in their performance. And I get it, to each their own. But it's just nice to have this little layer with, if it works for your style performance, it just adds a nice little touch. And in many different ways. So for example, should I perform, they wanted me to see a trick, I can just do it in a fun way, in a questionable way, not questionable, enticing way. Yes, enticing is the word I'll go with. I lacked some diction. Anyways, it just adds a little to it. So let's say we're at the beginning of a routine and you just want to entice a spectator. And you can just say, I don't know, should I do a routine? And this is a fun little way, if it's your style, to be able to do it. Okay, let's do something. And then you get started routine. So you've already created that layer that, it's going to be something different. It's going to be something wacky or something for a unique performance. So you can use flourishes to entice your audience at the very beginning. I want to show you guys something very special, and you've already done it. And they go, see, let me see that again. That's amazing. Well, you're going to see more amazing things soon. You create that layer that now there's an expectancy to want to see more because you've excited them with that. In the basic context of losing a card. So card, I don't know, this one, okay? It's lost inside the pack, and then we can use false cuts, and then we can, after shuffling or whatever, it can be that special. I'm just giving different ways. I know there's many, many more. Different ways to implement things there. So after, just give a shuffle and a cut, and why not a fancy cut while we're at it, and just do any kind of control for wherever the context is, whether it's full control of the deck, bottom, or top, which is quite understanding. And so I can do my Melanie cut. Yay! I believe I did a video on that, featuring that. I'll probably link it above if I forget. And then we get the card, whatever it is. And just that little flourish adds a little bit of wow to it. Wow. Not only is he doing the regular routine I was expecting, but he's doing that special flourish that looks so great. And then continue on to find the card or find the wrong card and then color change it. Adding that bits of theater and performance that gives it that real roller coaster ride to the trick. And there's many different ways you can add it in. Maybe you're cutting out the aces, let's say, and so you want to add that. You can do a multi-cut like that. Maybe you already peeked the card. So let's say your card was peeked, okay? Learn it, love it, whatever it is. 7 of diamonds in this case. That's cool. No force. And so once you've already got the card peeked, or let's say you forced it, and after you can hand out the cards, they can be shuffled. And then after them being shuffled, okay, now that they've been shuffled, then you say, oh, and I might as well throw in this, and just a little bonus that you do, I don't know, some kind of symbol or something, whatever. It's a bonus. because you already know the end game. You already got the card before you find it, whatever it is. Again, 7 diamonds. But it just, I really do think that they have their place, and however they choose to use it. And you can create your own context to whatever that use could be for Flourishes, because I really do think they have their place. And maybe not in every performance or people's performances, because they have their preferences, but it's 2022, and I think Flourishes are just amazing. And should take it from just being something you see on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, whatever, and to actually see it incorporated live and to see it live in performance with a routine. It's just something beautiful. It adds that little bit of layer and a little bit of to it. Not only did he do the trick, he did that difficult flourish. He pulled it off. But again, you know, to each their own. So with that said, I thank you for your time. Check out this video or this video if you can. And see you in the next one.